But turning to news, we are coming close to the first deadline of the 2024 legislative session.
Most bills have until Friday to be approved by a committee in order to be considered this session. Our own Teodora Mitov joins us live near the Capitol with more on the education bills lawmakers focused on yesterday. Good morning, Teodora.
Good morning, Justin and Kaylin. Members of the House Education Committee focused on several education bills yesterday. One of them would make changes to the requirements for social studies classes and American history classes. This bill outlines what teachers are required to teach, including the study of and devotion to the United States' exceptional and praiseworthy history and Western civilization's exceptional and praiseworthy history. The bill also requires the study of the causes and the constitutional consequences of the Civil War. The committee is also trying to address chronic absenteeism in schools. Students are considered chronically absent when they miss 10% or more of required school days. Under the House proposal, districts would lose per pupil funding when the number of chronically absent students reaches 20% of enrollment. And one of the districts that would lose this funding if the bill is approved is the Des Moines Public Schools. That's because nearly 36% of students are currently considered to be chronically absent. Superintendent Dr. Ian Roberts spoke on how the district plans to combat this during yesterday's State of the School address, but he said punishing the schools isn't the way to go.
We want to make sure that our students are coming to school. If students are not here, if there are no butts in seats, it doesn't matter how incredibly amazing our pedagogical strategies are, we're not going to be able to reach them. And so we're committed to making sure that we embark upon an unprecedented campaign that is titled Every Day Matters.
Roberts then went on to say that the district is planning to combat this by using television ads, public outreach, and billboards in order to help decrease chronic absenteeism. And also happening today here at the Capitol, it's Student Day. This event is for high school students all across the state who want to meet with Iowa lawmakers. This event is an annual event that's organized by Iowa Safe Schools, an organization that advocates for LGBTQ youth across the state. Students will get to discuss legislation impacting LGBTQ youth, share lived experiences, and learn how to navigate advocacy work when facing individuals with dissimilar interests. This event will start at 8:30 a.m. at the Iowa Historical Building, which is actually right here, and then it will end at around 3:30 at the Capitol. Justin.
All right, jam-packed day at the State House. Thank you for breaking it all down, Teodora.